the qualities of the middle chair. So it's a person. So all it is, it's a mindset, okay? So if we were really just kind of like break it down, it's the thoughts that are inside of our head. We all have mind talk, right? We all have cognition. We all have like things that are inside of our head. It's the thoughts that we tell ourselves. What we tell ourselves will impact how we feel, which will impact our behavior. So it's like a domino effect. So when people talk about healthy mindset, there's a reason for it. But this isn't like fluffy psychology. This is true and proven and science backed up, right? So one of the key thoughts that a person has in that middle chair is, I am enough. Period. So a person in the right chair is, I'm enough if. I'm enough if I get 350,000 book sales. I'm enough if I get, 30 podcasts. I'm enough if. And the second we put that little word if, what happens is a person's like, so it tends to be highly correlated with anxiety, massively correlated with anxiety. And a lot of times they also, a lot of times struggle with perfectionism. So we see this actually. So what's interesting about the left chair is people can look like they're in the middle chair, right? They can be a high performer. They can be on stage. They could be like, selling millions of books and doing movies and blah, blah, blah. But it's what they're really telling themselves inside their own head that really kind of determines. And nobody else can tell. Like I couldn't tell you what chair you sit in. You would have to kind of say, and vice versa, right? So that's a really important thing, is I am enough, period.
So the person on the chair that feels more insecure, what is that, the left chair or the right chair?
That is the left chair. Yep.
They feel insecure. But when they get a big win, now they feel secure. So they're always looking for that. Describe that a little bit more.
So what happens is their thought pattern, and we see this with a lot of perfectionists and high performers, is they tell themselves, I'm okay if, fill in the blank, I lose this weight, I get a partner, I get this job, I make this amount of money, I get a promotion. So if they actually get it, they'll get like a little bit of a hit, like woo! And then it'll be gone.
Yes.
It's true. And then the panic starts going, holy crap, I got to now kind of get the next one. So it's not. So what's interesting when I work with a lot of high performers in this, they're like, no, I don't want to let go of this because I think this has actually helped me succeed. I feel like it's actually helped. I don't want to let go of it, Karyn, because I really think that this has propelled me. I'm like, no. You just watch. Watch what happens when you move yourself into that middle chair, because when people move themselves in that middle chair, they still go after their big goals, but without the anxiety.
So, okay, this is brilliant. And I hope people listening are resonating with this. So it was my 54th birthday on Sunday, and it was the first number of all the birthdays that I was like, oh my God, like, how did I get here? And what am I doing? Like, I literally last week, you can ask all my closest friends, I walked around going, what's the meaning of life? I don't get the meaning of life. But here's why. And here's what I came to was, I think I can sit in that left chair. And when I get the if, when it shows up, it doesn't have the same level of satisfaction as I dreamed it to be.
Wow.
And so then I go searching for something else. And I've been doing this my whole adult life.
Wow.
So last week I got a hold of that and I was like, I'm done doing that. I'm not chasing the dopamine. I'm not chasing the if. So if I'm not chasing the if, what am I doing? And that's where I was left.
Wow. So I think you have to redefine your purpose, Mindy.
Yeah. And that's where the middle chair might be helpful.
Yes.
Because that's a big game. And I hope everybody listening gets this.
Yes.
Like that, I will be happy when, I will be worthy when. That is and I'm just going to swear because this is my fucking podcast, but that is a fucking lie that so many of us have been agreeing with.
Right.
And it literally was last week that I broke that thing open and I was like,
you're done
with that.
Yeah.